All right, so today we're gonna be talking about how to actually optimize your Instagram to slide into a girl's DMs. All right, so today we're going to be discussing turning your viewers into actual followers. A lot of people seem to have this problem, including myself in the beginning. In the very beginning, I would post videos, they would get millions of views, and I would get like 100 or 200 followers from it. But there's a reason for this. And it's actually a lot simpler than you think. But before I get into that, I just want to preface that across all of my platforms, we have over 7.5 million followers. That's why I'm able to teach you about the subject, because I've been able to convert a large portion of my viewers into followers, and I want you to be able to do the same. So it really just boils down to the amount of content you're putting out. And it's the same thing with if you're selling a product, you need to see something or someone on your screen multiple times before you elect to buy it. For example, with NeuroGum, I saw it on my For You page on TikTok maybe 5 or 6 times before I actually decided to buy it. It's the same thing with content. People need to see your videos over and over and over again before they actually hit follow. So that's another reason you need to be posting every day. Now, to attribute to that point, not only do you need to be posting every day, but you need to give people a reason to follow you. People are on these platforms for selfish reasons. 1, to learn, or 2, to laugh. So if you're able to kind of give the viewer one or the other consistently, they're more likely to follow you down the line. That's one of the main things you have to understand before we get into the second one. And the second one would be call to actions. Call to actions are going to be really important because it's leading the viewer from actually watching the video to either follow you, click the link in your bio, watch another reel of yours, and any of those you're gonna want. So you're gonna want to add as many call to actions into your videos as possible. I try to call to action every single video that I put out because you're essentially creating an opportunity for somebody who's never seen your video before to actually go and either follow you or ingest more of your content, which can convert them to a buyer or a follower later on. So the whole idea is to get people to doom scroll on your page, because the more videos somebody watches of you, the more likely they are to follow. And you do this one of many different ways. One of the ways I like to do it through Instagram is by linking a reel. It's a new feature Instagram put out within the last year where you can make a reel and then you can link an old video you've already posted to that video. And what this does is it gets people to watch multiple videos of yours in one sitting, which will cause them to go on your page and get that value we talked about earlier, which is laughing or learning. And then from there, they'll have already ingested those 4, 5, 6, up to 10 videos of yours to where they'll then convert to a follower. So you're gonna wanna be adding call to actions into your videos. Usually in the caption, you can do it. It depends what kind of content you're putting out, but me doing family content, I like to add it into the caption. So I'll kind of rotate between call to actioning people to watch more videos of mine or call to actioning people to follow me. Other ways people do this is they actually say at the end of their piece of content to follow them verbally. So let's say I make a 60-second clip. In the last 5 seconds, they'll give a reason on why the viewer should actually follow them. And this can be really beneficial too, because it feels like you just provided them some sort of value within the video. And then at the end, you're asking them for a follow if they want to see more content just like that. At the end of the day, converting the viewer to the follower is the most important, but you need to understand, you need to build out your page to where there's a bunch of videos and a bunch of assets that people can watch and be like, okay, this guy's worth following. So in the beginning, it is completely normal to not have a large percentage of your viewers converting to followers. That's just because you don't have any content on your page. So all you need to do to fix that is post more content. And then as you post more content and get more bangers, start call to actioning either at the end of the video, during the video, or in the caption, and you will start to convert followers a lot faster. I did this last year when I was using my trial reels method, which I actually have in an older video, which we can leave on the screen. So essentially I would take my old viral videos and I would redistribute them on trial reels. And then I would put call to actions in every single video, because trial reels is a feature where you can reach only non-followers. So all of these new people are now seeing my video, and without leading them to watch more videos of mine or letting them know that I frequently make content the way I do, that'll help convert them into a follower long term. And we actually did extremely well. I believe the most amount of followers we gained in a month was close to like 175,000. You guys should definitely start implementing this method. Another bonus tip that I can give you is going on ManyChat and then creating a keyword that people can comment that will drive them to their inbox, to where you can then leave a call to action there where they can follow you. I've seen this help a lot of people. It's definitely pretty effective. So if you guys want more direct access to me and the content strategies that I'm using, I'm going to leave a link at the top of the description. That's completely free. That's going to give you access to my community. I hope to see you inside.